And hello guys, welcome to another prediction video. Now guys, we are in the Bundesliga. Here are the games in front of me that we are gonna do this fine day. But before we start guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So anyways, let's start right away with the first one guys. It's Augsburg Bayern and I'm already giving you my first pick and a big one. You're probably gonna even understand now what I was saying by that. So I have a big value pick. The reason is because of this, what I'm seeing here. So we have three players that are on a question mark and three big players, Pavlovic, Coman and Neuer. And we know guys that Bayern after this game in 3 days are playing against Inter, a very, very important one in the Champions League. So because of that game, all of this kind of changes things a little bit. On the other side, we have Augsburg, very, very, very tough opponent, guys. So, when we look at the tables, Bayern Munich is safe with 6 points. So, in that regard, they can even risk to not be kind of full in this game, and that is exactly why I expect. I also want to show you that recently Bayern Munich is not convincingly winning every single game. Look at these guys. Last win was 3-2. They had a draw 1-1. Then they won against Bayer Leverkusen 2-0. They lost to Bochum 3-2. So yes, this is in the Champions League, guys. So and this was kind of also in the Champions League. So if you see in their league, they are not so convincing, guys, as they are in the Champions League here. But this was in Champions League. This big amount of win. I even predicted that, guys, because Bayern Munich did not win against Leverkusen for a long time. So I was kind of expecting this. But as I said, guys, in the league, they are not so convincing, guys. They have a very big and more important match than this one to be focused on. So when I put all of this together, and as I said, guys, look at Augsburg. Augsburg is no joke, especially at home, guys. Because at home you'll see here that only 3 games they lost so far in this season, which is kind of very, very big deal. Based on the form and how hard teams gonna play, Augsburg also do not have so many injuries and stuff like that. I expect Bayern Munich to not win. So draw double chance on Augsburg is a big value pick for me. The odds are very nice, around 3. If you don't like it, guys, you can skip this one. But based on everything that I just saw, what I told you and stuff like that, I think it's worth going this way. So Bayern Munich, I gonna go with a 1-1, but draw double chance on Augsburg. Big value pick, guys. Right away, the first one, very, very hard one. Then we have Bochum Stuttgart. I do not have a pick for you for this game, but I'm gonna say you either way what I expect in this game to happen. Both of these teams are kind of in a disaster form, but in terms of motivation, Bochum still have some hope. It's 5 points between them and Pauli, so they still have something to hope for, especially since they're playing against Stuttgart that is at the moment just a disaster. So maybe they can use this and they are playing at home. Maybe they can get some points here. I'm not gonna go with Bochum win, but I'm gonna give them a point. I'm gonna go with a draw, and I'm gonna go with I would think to go again 1-1. I'm gonna go again 1-1. I will go again 1-1, and yeah, simple as it is. Then we go Freiburg against Borussia Dortmund, guys. So here another tricky match. Dortmund, as you see, have also a lot of players not playing here. We have 2 players because of the yellow cards that are not playing. Some injury problems on Freiburg. We have also a couple of them problematic here. But as you know, Dortmund is playing against Barca in the Champions League, so also they have bigger issues on their head. But also they need maybe they're not so far, you know, from these positions here. It's only 4 points, guys, and it's still very, very doable. So if they win this, they're gonna be in very, very decent position to get there. So, but for me, this match is very tricky. I mean, Freiburg, as you see here, getting a lot of draws. We can even see this is a match as a draw again. I'm gonna give Borussia Dortmund a win here because on how badly they need it, but I'm not giving you that as a pick, guys, because for me this game anything can happen, but just because of the need, I'm gonna go, and because of this little pause, I think it was good for Dortmund, so I'm gonna go a barely win for Dortmund 2-1 against Freiburg. Then this is my next pick, Bayer Leverkusen against Heidenheim. Leverkusen that kind of dropped out from the cup. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but yeah, I mean they are still here in the fight for the Bundesliga. They still can maybe hope for retaining the title, but I don't think they will. They are playing against Heidenheim, which is very, very motivated, guys. 2 wins, 1 draw last 3 games, 22 points, only 3 points behind. So, and they are playing at home. So, because of this, and I'm a little bit afraid of Leverkusen. I don't know what is happening in the club. Simply, this result is a little bit scaring me. So that's why I have an issue on going by Leverkusen to win. So I then decided to give you this as a both teams to score and don't think what's gonna happen in this game, and that is exactly what I'm gonna give you. In terms of who's gonna win, I'm gonna go and give a Leverkusen 3-2 win over Heidenheim, but I'm gonna go with both teams to score only. If you are 100% sure, guys, for Leverkusen to win, go for Leverkusen to win and both teams to score, because I cannot see Heidenheim not scoring at least 1 goal based on how they play and based on their form recently. So yeah, so both teams to score, regular pick. That is my second pick for here in the Bundesliga. After that, this is my third pick right away, guys. It's Mainz against Holstein Kiel, and I'm going on Mainz here. Mainz simple win. I think Holstein Kiel is pretty much done for this season. I think this win here was their last hope, and after that, after these 2 losses, I don't think in their heads they have any chance. On the other hand, we have Mainz that is definitely gonna bite for the Champions League. I don't know when was the last time they even played it, or if they even played it, I'm not sure. But they are biting this definitely, and there is no better way or better opponent to go against than Holstein Kiel, if you ask me. So Mainz to win here, guys. I'm even gonna say it as a banker. I don't think the Holstein Kiel are gonna even score, so I'm gonna go with a 2-0 win, and my pick is Mainz to win, banker, guys, here in the Bundesliga. Then this is my last pick, guys, for the Bundesliga, the 4th one. It's Leipzig against Hoffenheim. I'm going again with a straight win, Leipzig win. The simple reason is, of course, on how bad Leipzig need this win, but of course, because Hoffenheim is not in so amazing form, they are pretty much safe still. Here have 5 points, which is not amazing, but it's still good enough amount of points, and Leipzig are feeling the fire here very, very much. So I think Leipzig will find a win here, but this pick is not banker, guys. It's a regular one. So just so you know, I'm gonna go with a barely win, by the way. So Leipzig 2, Hoffenheim 1. But my win is my pick is Leipzig to win, but regular pick only, guys, not banker, because I'm not that much convinced as I'm convinced in the Mainz one. So that is my last 4th pick, guys, here happening in the Bundesliga. I'm gonna go with the rest of the games. So we have Frankfurt against Werder Bremen. I guess this game is a very good one for the goals market. So if you want to go with the goals, I think this is the game that is very good to pick for in the Bundesliga. I think Leverkusen one is also the one. So yeah, but I already gave you 4 picks. So for this one, I'm gonna go Werder 2, Frankfurt 2. Let's go with that. Then we go Pauli against Mönchengladbach. So yeah, both of these teams have something to play for, and that should make this game interesting. You know, you know, Pauli is feeling the heat. They are 3 points here from Heidenheim, so they are not relaxed, definitely. Then Mönchengladbach, still they have hope for the Champions League, so of course they need some points as well. I don't know, guys, what to go here. I honestly don't know. Last duels against each other, we have 2 wins for Mönchengladbach, 1 for Pauli, and 2 draws. I'm gonna go for a draw, guys. I'm gonna go for a draw. 1-1. 1-1. Pauli Mönchengladbach. Last one. Union Berlin against Wolfsburg. Another one that I have no idea where to go. Because Union Berlin is up on a rise, as you see last 3 games, and Wolfsburg is on a downside. 8 points are between each other, so when I combine this, that puts me somewhere in the same category at the moment, since they were in the table wise they are like this, form wise you are like this and like this, which puts you in the same kind of position, if you know what I mean. So by that sense, this game is again for me a draw. I don't know, guys. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna give Union Berlin, because they are playing at home, I'm gonna give Union Berlin a win. I'm gonna go Union 1, Wolfsburg to not even score. 1-0 Union against Wolfsburg. That is pretty much it, guys, for the Bundesliga. Now, guys, after this you're gonna have the French League. We're gonna finish that with that for today. Anyways, guys, hope to see you guys there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and see you guys on the next one.